What is up, you lovely lot? Welcome back to the channel. It's coin hunting time. We've got £500 in sealed bags of £2 coins to get into. Let's have a quick look through the book before we do. Of course, we've not found any of the Commonwealths yet. Rugby World Cup, I'm sure we can find that sometime soon. None of the 3 Olympics either. Florence Nightingale, definitely findable. Mary Rose, a bit trickier. Golden Guinea, I'm sure we can find that soon. Underground Roundel, not found. We have found the tube train though, so that's a good one to get ticked off. No Lord Kitchener yet, I'm sure we can find that as well. And then the 2015 Britannia and Magna Carta. A bit trickier to find, so lots of coins still to look for. Let's get on with it. Get this bag opened up and see what we can find. 1st of November on the bag. Oh, I can see a commemorative. We'll go straight for that. Nice to have a good start, so let's do that. And we have a Terrific steam locomotive in there somewhere. Oh, but before that, we've got ourselves a VE Day anniversary, 60-year anniversary. The most common or the highest mintage commemorative £2 coin that there is. We always see a fair amount of those, so we'll put that up there. That will go back to the bank. Oh, you can see all my stash of fake £2 coins sat there just off camera. Sorry about that. Right, let's get on with it. Look at that, a lovely condition. Terrific steam locomotive. Wow, you don't see them like that very often. Nearly a 10-year-old coin now. 2004 it was minted. Usually these go back to the bank, but I think we'll be keeping that. That is in stunning condition. Any of the older coins that you can find in a condition as good as that are worth clinging on to, in my opinion. So we won't put it in the keepers section, but we'll pop it off to the right there. Nice coin to find, even though it's not typically one we keep when they're in that nice condition. Daft not to. Okay, bag number 2. Nothing in bag number 2. Let's keep going. It would be great to get one of those Commonwealth Games or one of the Olympic £2 ticked off. Those 7 coins, definitely among the hardest to find. And I think we're overdue a Commonwealth for sure. It's been quite a while since we found one. Always a buzz when you do find one. Of course, there's 4 different Commonwealth Games £2, and the only thing, oh look, there's another another steam locomotive. That one's not quite so nice. Can go back to the bank. But yeah, 4 different, oh there's something, 4 different versions of the Commonwealth Games £2 coin. The only difference is that tiny little flag in the circle. Right, what's this gonna be? Shall we zoom in? It's a Jodie Clark portrait, so it's definitely going to be something. Oh, beauty. We'll take that. We've already got it in the book, but more than happy to be finding these all day long. The Navy Centenary, mintage of just 650,000. Worth a few quid now and undervalued in my opinion. It's not necessarily undervalued, but one that will rise. So happy to pick those up all day long. Then we have an Act of Union from 2007, 300-year anniversary of the union between Scotland and England, represented by the thistle and the rose there, of course. Always got to check for a die rotation on these as well. They do exist, they are out there. Not a keeper though, and up the top it will go. Then we have Brunel's portrait. Again, it's another fairly common one, part of that 2 coin set of Brunel coins from 2006. He will go back to the bank as well. Oh, lots of finds in this bag. A Trinity House as well. Getting a bit trickier to find these, but not quite a keeper. I just realised this is a nearly a 10-year-old coin, isn't it? The Terrific is nearly 20 years old. God, time flies when you're having fun, right? I don't know where I got that from. Yeah, nearly a 20-year-old coin now, the Terrific steam locomotive. Okay, let's keep going. We've had big news released about the 2024 annual coin set, and the images of the commemorative coins have been released as well. Exciting times indeed. There's a couple of commemorative £2 coins in the set. One to commemorate the National Gallery, and then one to commemorate the birth of Sir Winston Churchill. And they've gone for a younger effigy or portrait of Winston Churchill, which is very interesting. And I'm all for it personally. I think there's probably enough coins with his older face on, if you like. Oh, there we go. There's one that we were looking for. It's a golden guinea. A low tier keeper, but we need it for the book. So that'll be going into the book for sure. 2013 golden guinea. Getting tougher to find. Changes hands for a little bit more than face value. Not going to make you a fortune, unfortunately. And shouldn't be on the same tier as a Navy Centenary. This is a top tier keeper for sure. But yeah, National Gallery and Winston Churchill on the £2 coins in this coming year's year set. It's going to be released on the 2nd of January, I believe, at 9 AM. There's our first Shakespeare of the day. Shakespeare Tragedies is a great design, isn't it? Of course, we're still on the hunt for this edge inscription error. What a piece of work is a man. That's the correct one. That's not the one we want. Still looking for that king and country edge inscription error. We'll pop that down the bottom. It's just about a low tier keeper. Is it? Is it not? Some debate still ongoing. They do still sell occasionally, more often as part of that 3 coin set. But I think it's tough to call it a face value coin. There we go, there's Charles Dickens. Another very cool design. I do love that one, with the words from the novels and poems making up the silhouette of his face. £2 on the obverse from 2012, of course. It's a pretty common one though, so back to the bank that will go. Then we have a gunpowder plot, 400-year anniversary from 2005. Again, it's a pretty common one. We see it in most £2 coin hunts. So back to the bank it will go. And yeah, back to the topic of the coins. Oh, look at that. There we go. We'll come back to that topic in a second because we've found ourselves the London Underground Roundel. That's another spot in the book field, and it's definitely a good one to do as well. Both undergrounds found now already. Awesome stuff. Definitely a little bit more than face value for sure. We will pop it next to the Navy Centenary. Probably not quite on the level of that coin, but definitely cannot be classed as a low tier keeper. No way. But yeah, the 50p coins coming in 2024's commemorative coin set. We have one for Team GB, because of course the Olympics are approaching fast in France this year. Hopefully Team GB do very well. We're going to have a coin released to mark the occasion, and it's a very good design. I really like it. There's an Olympic athlete and a Paralympic athlete, and the styling of it is just very good. Yeah, really nice coin. Oh, there's something good. Could it be another one? Let's have a look. Oh, double roundels. That's not something you see too often. 2 London Underground roundels in one hunt. Awesome stuff. Not in bad condition either. Going to be tough to find these in perfect condition. 11 years old now nearly. Great coin. Lovely stuff. Yeah, and then the other 50p coin in the year set this year is one to commemorate the RNLI. And it's another awesome design. Both the 50p designs very, very good. There's another VE Day anniversary. A bit grubby though, that one. And we have another different Another cool design. They're all really good designs, the 3 Shakespeares. Definitely a bit different to what we usually see. We don't keep this one though. It's the most common of the 3 Shakespeares. Back to the bank it will go. And speaking of the Shakespeares, we finished the set, look. There we go. Shakespeare comedies as well. Nice. Nice condition. Completing that 3 coin set. Again, it's a low tier keeper. Goes for a little bit more than face value. So yeah, year sets, or commemorative year sets at least, coming out on the 2nd of January. There's another Act of Union. Quick die rotation check. That one's okay. And it will have a £5 coin in it as well. And I believe the design on that was Buckingham Palace. Of course, we're a bit less excited about the £5 coins than we are the 50p's and the £2 coins. Will we see any of those designs going into circulation? Who knows? We can only hope and pray. Nothing in that bag. 5 bags to go, another 100 quid. 50 more shots at a Commonwealth. There's another Charles Dickens. Another Shakespeare histories as well. And another Brunel's portrait. Lots of coins in today's hunt. And then surprisingly, our first army centenary of the day. Usually one of the coins that we find the most of by far. Massive mintage figure, 9,550,000 is it? Something like that. It will say in the bottom left. It's definitely around there between the 9 and 10 million mark. 3 more bags, come on. We've done well. 2 roundels and a Navy centenary. Where did that go? Over there. It's very, very good. I'd like something else to top it off. That would be good. Oh, there's another golden guinea. And I saw something else at the back there. Another golden guinea. Pop that down there. Oh, there we go. That's a bit more like it. Another army centenary. And there we go. There's Brunel's achievements. First one of those to date. Completing that 2 coin set. Brunel's portrait and the achievements. We'll pop that under Brunel himself. As we go on to the last bag, but we've done pretty well. 3 very nice coins, so I'm pretty happy with that. Anything else in the last bag? No. Find of the day though, probably the Navy centenary, though you cannot go wrong with a couple of roundels as well. Smash the thumbs up for those 3 beauties. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Click on one of the videos on the screen to check those out as well. Thanks for watching. See you soon for some more coiny goodness.